Hi, everyone. Welcome back to my channel. Day 4 with the lives. I'm going hard. It's your girl, Ms Tiff Dance, and my channel is a place for career minded individuals and entrepreneurs, single parents to stay motivated, balanced, and dance through life. Dance stands for dealing and navigating choices effectively. Okay, today's topic is trust. We've been going hard all week with relationships, and today I'm talking about trust. That little thing that means a lot, that piece of a relationship that takes so long to lose, but so long to earn, but you can lose it within an instant, within minutes, a day. Um, Trust is something that is a major topic or should be a major topic in relationships. You have to be able to have a comfort level and some level of trust within your partner, because if you didn't, then you wouldn't be with them. It's hard to lose trust. It's hard to gain trust, like I said, but it's easy to lose it. I think that one of the top things that makes people lose trust is if people are not being faithful in their relationship, in their marriage. It is hard to regain the trust after that. Number one reason, because you're always going to think in the back of your mind, or most of the time, that this person is capable of doing this. And are they going to do it on me again? Are they going to cheat? Are they going to be unfaithful? Are they going to have someone? Um, am I not good enough? Or am I a person that they really want, since they were seeking out others? So even I know a lot of people who have gotten cheated on and uh, have stayed with their partners and significant others in marriages. And one person told me that it actually helped their marriage by getting cheated on. It helped them to work out their issues, to be able to be open with each other, to be able to talk about things, and that getting cheated on actually helped their marriage. Now, me personally, I would prefer other things to help my marriage or relationships, but it's good that something good came out of it. Um that was a marriage, not too far in, and it was, quite devastating to a person. And I'm not going to go into detail, but they're thriving now. So I guess all of what happened doesn't matter, is the outcome. But I know some marriages who have taken a turn for the worst, and you know it's just the always thinking that this person is always going to be around. uh, this person that they had the affair or cheated on with is always going to be around. It's hard to trust your husband or your wife, because you never know what their capabilities are. Something crazy. I know a situation where they have a marriage, and person was having an affair, found out, told his wife, or found out one way or another. Years later, the person they had an affair with moved into the same neighborhood with them. And now that person, the wife who got cheated on, has to know that the person that her husband had slept with is in their backyard. Is there. He's they can see them, and they see each other, which has to be traumatizing, hard, and a constant reminder when you're trying to bury something and put it in the past. Seeing it right in front of your face and bringing things up does not help. Does that make anything easier to trust your significant other, even if they're trying their best and absolutely are doing the best they can do to be faithful? No, it makes matters worse. And it's pretty bold to actually make that move, and for that person, who was participating and engaging, to actually move in that same neighborhood. But That's neither here nor there. So it has different outcomes. Cheating and affairs and things like that. They have different outcomes on different relationships, how you handle it, what the nature of your relationship are, how forthright are you. You know, I feel like it's hard. I think another reason why trust is so important and another top thing that can ruin it is the job you have. They say if you're a DJ, that is one of the careers that cannot be trusted because they're around women all the time and it's their job to keep the party moving. Everybody loves a good DJ. People having drinks, feeling the music, and want to reach out to the DJ. And talk to them and get to know them. DJs make a lot of money too. Good DJs do. Also, party promoters. Party promoters are uh another profession where they say is hard to trust. Um and because they have to get women into the club, they have to get men into the club, and you can't fully trust a party promoter. That's what this is. Oh, I'm sorry. This is what they say. So I'm not saying, it's good, or I'm not saying these things are wrong, right or wrong, but these are professions that are known to, you know, attract the opposite sex, which may um cause people to cheat. Let's see, what else is there? I think it was DJs, it was party promoters, it was I think was lawyers one. I think it was, let me see. They say women in politics cheat. I haven't heard that. Well, it was a new one, but I've heard that they say women in politics are more susceptible to cheat. And I'm like, okay, that's interesting. I don't really know too much about that, but it's just interesting, to know certain professions, legal, lawyers, you know what? And you know what? It's like, how can you tell if they're lying or not, if they're cheating on you or not? They're a lawyer. They'll argue you down. They do it for a living. They know how to argue and defend themselves and to back their statement up for a living. So it's like I wouldn't be surprised if lawyers are one of the professions that are most likely to cheat. Um, but anyway, I'm not going to go through the whole list. I'm just going to tell you the things that I know, what I've researched or whatever, not known to be true as a fact, but known that this is what's being said. Um, so we have the top reasons. One of the reasons why you can't trust is because people cheat. Number two is because of their profession, and number three, because of you know what they've been through in life. A lot of experiences from childhood, growing up. You know, it kind of shaped you. If you've been through jail, for whatever reason, or you watched this growing up when you were a child, it's hard to, it may be hard to trust that, that significant other because of what you've been through. It may be hard for them to trust you because of what you've been through. It just kind of depends. You may grow up with a whole family, of cheating and, you know, you know, not being faithful, having other women around, having other men around the house, or seeing, or it's been blatant. Some families, this is blatant. And because of that, you may be a perfectly fine person. You might not do these behaviors yourself, but it might be hard for you to trust somebody else because of what you've seen. So what you see and your upbringing, um, the way you were nurtured also has a big impact on being able to trust in a relationship. If you didn't come from a family that had monogamy, and things that a child shouldn't hear were heard, and things that a child shouldn't see were seen, then that is definitely going to have an impact on you in your later years in your adulthood. Um, Also, I want to say, um, when we're together and you have joint accounts. Number four, financials. If you might not trust the person with all the money, somebody's got to handle the money if you're in a relationship. If you're in a marriage, more so than in a relationship, engaged, fiance or whatever. Um, a very, very serious committed relationship. Somebody's got to handle the money. And if you have to check your bank account or start swiping money here, or hiding money or taking it out, looking at receipts, that is another reason why people can't trust in relationships, is because maybe sometimes their significant other does not know what to do with the money, does not know how to manage it, might have bad spending habits. So it might create mistrust when someone else is the other significant other, may be a person who knows how to handle, who knows how to budget, who has a ledger every day that they write down in every night, and are responsible with money. So money is another issue where you it's hard to, trust if people are not on the same page with the way they handle it. Somebody might have a bad shopping spree, a habit, and might go into a joint account because they just need a little extra, or either gambling habits, might need a little extra money just to have that one last trip at the casino, who knows, whatever it is. But there's a lot of reasons which can break trust in relationships, and uh I guess it's so hard. And it's just one of those things where you have to have a leap of faith. You have to, learn as you go. And once you learn, you got to keep it in the back of your head and not sweep it under the rug, because a lot of people like to do that. Just sweep what they learn under the rug, and therefore nothing gets accomplished. Um, but disappointment, because you're going to feel like, wow, I already knew this about that person, but I still decided to trust them anyway. So you just have to kind of be on the radar, look out, and if you're faithful, pray. I mean, you have to keep it. Uh, you have to do what's best for your mind state, but nobody wants to live without peace of mind. Peace of mind is golden. Peace of mind is key. Peace of mind is so vital and so necessary, and it's only so much that, like, you can take of not being able to be comfortable around somebody. You can't, it's not good to live your life like that, but there's people who live their life like that. I couldn't personally. I mean, I guess you can never have 100% total full trust in someone. If you are able to do that, then kudos to you. But, that little piece of, maybe things aren't always what they cracked up to be. That maybe that like 99% trust, they have that 1%, maybe that 1% might save you from some heartache. So again, just trust isn't something that's given. It's something that's learned and earned and deserved. And in relationships, you have to have that. It takes a long time to build. Violating someone's trust is not cool, regardless if it has something to do with finances, um, keeping your word, or, outside people outside of your relationship, whatever it is. But I know that I'm encouraging everybody who can to make sure you make the best choices, even if something as simple as, I'll call you back on the phone, call back, just earn that trust. Like, even words saying you're going to do something, don't let that person ask you again. Just do it. Remember, make a mental note, make that person feel important. Those little things can help build trust. You have to do little seeds to help build trust. If you want your trust earned, if you want someone to earn your trust, if you want to earn theirs. So I hope this video helps. Start planting small seeds, earn the trust, because Is nothing more comforting than knowing that you have somebody that has your back, that you can trust, that's reliable, that's dependable. These are all great feelings. And I want you all to experience that as well as myself. So, with that being said, I'm going to try to go live again tomorrow. So, tune in and thank you all for watching. I want you to make sure you subscribe to the channel, drop a comment in the comment section, like, and catch some of my playlists. And until next time, I will see you. Bye.